Rockets use a lot of fuel. Sometimes as much as 95% of a rocket's mass can be fuel. To hold all this fuel, the rockets need some massive fuel tanks. A lot of engineering goes into making these fuel tanks as efficient as possible. In order to increase the amount of useful payload a rocket can lift into space, engineers try to design tanks to be very lightweight. A common type of tank used in rocketry is known as a balloon tank. These tanks are very thin and wouldn't be able to support their own weight without being pressurized. These balloon tanks are filled with a gas, usually nitrogen, and are kept pressurized until the rocket is on the launch pad and ready to be filled with fuel. Another method for reducing weight of fuel tanks is to use lightweight materials. In the past, many rockets used stainless steel, but modern rockets often use aluminum alloys or carbon fiber. It's important for these materials to be resistant to corrosion, as the oxidizers used by rockets can cause certain materials to lose their strength quite quickly. Many rockets use cryogenic propellants, which boil off quickly when stored in thin fuel tanks. To keep these propellants cold, the fuel tanks are coated with an insulating material. This material is what gave the Space Shuttle's external tank and the Delta Force first stage their iconic orange color. Another problem many early rockets faced was sloshing and vortexing of fuel. This sloshing could cause the early shutdown of a rocket engine, which would prevent the rocket from reaching orbit. To prevent this, most fuel tanks have internal baffles, which help to ensure a steady flow of fuel to the engine.